And then
Okay. I'm Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. I'm Stephanie Swain.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, so can you tell me the name of the company you worked for?
Yes, I can. It's Ernst & Young. It's an accounting firm.
Alright, and how long were you with the company?
Just over 2 years.
And what position did you hold?
I was an auditor.
What type of job tasks did you perform for this job?
So as an auditor, we go to the clients, various companies, and we do statistical testing on the financial statement data, the various accounts that they have in the company, like their assets, their liabilities, that sort of thing. And we help to make sure that the financial statements are reasonably accurate. So we just make sure there are no big giant errors, that no one's committing fraud. We try anyway. But it helps lenders and other users of the financial statements feel better that someone's double checking them.
Just like about the position.
I really loved being able to go into the various clients, the various companies, and see what they do and see how they do it. It's very rare to be able to go and ask the CEO or the CFO or anybody in a company what they do and why they do it that way, and to get to look through their books and records and understand the way their business works. Because to do the audit work, you have to have an understanding of their business. And I just found that really interesting. I had different types of clients. I had one that was a medical device manufacturer. I had one that was an oil and gas company. So totally different. But what I did not like about it was that it was really, really deadline driven. A lot of hours in a very short amount of time. And then you were, on project to project. So you were always working 60, 70-hour weeks trying to get all the work done by the deadline. So that was very stressful.
Okay, educational experiences like your degrees and certifications are like life lessons.
My education, so I have an associate's degree in paralegal studies from El Centro. I have a bachelor and a master's degree in accounting from UT Dallas. And I'm a certified public accountant, so that's a certification, a license that I hold. Life lessons, just be ready to get up in the morning and work harder than anybody else. If you have a goal that you want to achieve, you have to really give it your all and be dedicated to it. Don't ever be afraid to turn off your cell phone and your email for a couple hours to focus on something that's really important. Give yourself permission to check out and focus on things, whether you're at work or at home studying. Attention to detail. As an accountant, you really have to have attention to detail. And really strong people skills are helpful because when you're going to audit different companies, you're going to interact with people at every level. And so you have to be able to relate to the person who's running the forklift in the warehouse if you're helping with the inventory count, or to the CFO if you are in a meeting, observing a meeting that the CFO is holding for part of your audit testing.
What advice would you give to us?
One piece of advice I would give now in this very digital, quick, 140 character world that we live in is to definitely focus on grammar and punctuation, because even though we are, working in shorter and smaller ways of communicating, again, like tweets and emails and Facebook and all that, at work, your grammar and punctuation, when you document your work, when you email a client, when you email your boss, that's the written record of your work. You do not want people to look back and find misspelled words or bad grammar or punctuation. So don't ever let that go. Your ability to write in a concise, appropriate, and accurate way, don't ever discount that as a skill that will take you very far, because it really does show your dedication to your work and to excellence. Just, you can't let that kind of thing go by the wayside. So I see a lot of professionals, a lot of students even kind of, it doesn't matter. It really does matter. So I know it sounds like a silly little thing, but it's huge when you work hard and you write something out that's supposed to be part of your work product, and it can't be full of mistakes. It's got to show the level of accuracy that you're able to complete.